Okay, so Cog slays one of the shadow hounds.
Oh no, I completely screwed this up. 4d10 plus 4d6 plus 64
Plus
plus
24d6.
no, it's 66. There. Oh, it is 24d6. Yeah. 18d6. Sorry, numbers. So 72 plus
Yeah.
shit, 192.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you killed
196. I killed one.
Okay, you killed 2 shadow hounds with all those attacks.
Right on.
Enough damage to kill 2 of them. You only attacked one of them, so you
Overkill.
destroyed it. Barnabas, who's wondering where Aemon went. Now you're muted. You can unmute now that you're not doing whatever you were doing.
I'm aware I'm muted.
Okay.
You will move up to about here. There's one left. He'll cast. Got 6 images up.
Can we see those dudes in the back just chilling?
They came running around the corner. It doesn't look like they're just chilling, but Brennos and Cog can see that there are creatures back there.
There's a couple of guys here behind me.
Oh, all right. Barnabas is going to. He's just going to maintain his song. He doesn't think this. Oh, there's nothing happened to it. Okay, nothing happened to it. All right, he'll. Forget it. He's just going to pull out a wand of Enervate, and that's it.
Okay. These little guys.
Yeah, he had to move.
21.
So.
Take
Oh man, I've been screwing myself. 21. Never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
take cover behind the little fungal garden. They're gonna fire little crossbows at Cog's back. AC 28s.
No.
And one missed and fell down into the fungus. Kind of tripped as he went running over. Aemon.
Should we leave one alive?
Yes, leave one alive. Aemon just makes his way back.
Yeah, he.
I pulled it.
And he is correct. He will not hear the end of this for some time.
He makes his way out,
are...
but his trident's on the ground. Like he has enough
Yeah.
movement to get back, but he still hasn't picked up his trident.
Yeah, so next he's got to pick up his trident, then move forward. I know.
His horns are designed aerodynamically so he can run properly.
Brennos.
Yes, exactly.
Brennos is going to step forward
Okay.
and cut his way through to Cog.
You got 2 attacks.
I have 2 attacks. Plus 35, plus 27. Actually, 37, plus 29. AC 48. AC 41.
With righteous blows from the platinum sword, you 2-hand your way through this beast,
96 damage.
killing the Shadow Mastiff with the second strike. They were hardy. They're good guard dogs, but
Oh, they're loud. And that fear save is real good for keeping something, like, hidden.
Cog.
Cog's going to go. No, he's gonna get over here. I was gonna jump over these guys and land over here.
Okay, give me your acrobatics check.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, 31. So, Now I wanted to use jump.
You jump right over. There's enough headspace in this chamber to jump right over the wall of weird fungus and land on the other side of the Dark Creepers. They didn't have melee weapons out, so there's no AOs.
All right, let's start with the guy on the left.
Okay.
So D20. Sorry, plus this. Nat 20 and nat 1. Let's see if the
roundhouse kick to his little beak-like nose.
20 plus 19. Let's see if the first one's a crit. 28
is a crit.
Okay.
Well, now let's see if the nose gets jabbed into your ankle with a natural 1.
Oh yeah, the nat 1. D20 plus 19. 30 would have hit.
Good.
Okay, bludgeoning. Critical damage. Reduced additional
damage,
effect.
But a D4 con and a D4 dex. Alright, D4
8.
con and D4
And target
dex.
speed reduced by half.
Yeah, so 1 con, 4 dex, half speed.
It's quite the hit.
Plus damage.
Broke his leg.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 1d6.
And he's
Plus
now
reflex
entangled
saves.
with Vine Strike.
He's just gonna live in the fungus now. My luck now.
23 damage with ones. Fuck. He's still up.
He is, but you bloody him. Quid pro dro. How's it going?
Hey, okay, Cog's gonna go non-lethal, stunning fist on the second guy.
Okay. Go down into a stance and
Well, there you go. 16, I assume, is a miss.
16
and then
is a
20
miss, so your stunning fist misses, but your follow-up doesn't.
Okay.
And they don't have shadowy auras. You're able to see them in the dark just fine.
Okay, then this guy gets that damage. So 27 damage. So 23 on the first one, then 27 on the second one.
Bloodying that guy, he 15, so he makes a save against your Vine Strike. You kind of blast him against the rubbery fungus, and then he bounces back. They're all scrambling for their knives.
This is non-lethal.
The one
I just did it. The one in the middle, I just did it.
Okay. All right. You're knocking the air from his lungs. Barnabas.
Well, Barnabas is he'll have to step to see, I guess. He's got a light spell going. Can he see from there?
20-foot radius of
You can just see them. They're in the edge of your shadowy.
yeah, it's 20 foot of light and then 20 foot of shadowy aura beyond that.
All right. Can I identify what they are through a knowledge check?
Yes.
Planes.
Nature would be actually
Nature's more appropriate. All right.
If you have 5 ranks in knowledge planes, they'll give you a +2 synergy.
I certainly do. 5 ranks, knowledge planes. Or sorry, knowledge nature. So 37. Take 10, 47.
Okay, they are called Dark Creepers, a subrace of dark folk that are native to the Shadow Plane, sometimes called the Shadow Fell. What do they do? They do have some arcane magic, mostly to create darkness. These creatures can see perfectly in any kind of darkness, and they don't leave behind corpses. Something happens to them when they die that is odd.
Okay. What would I tell Brennos to bane for? Shadow folk?
Yeah, they're humanoid,
They're humanoid
dark folk.
race.
Yep.
Yeah, they're humanoid shadow folk. He taps you on the shoulder.
All right, the Dark Creepers.
Go get him!
have this insane construct to contend with. This one fell down. Oh man, he stands for prone. Defensively stands from prone. Cog?
That'll help.
Defensively stands from prone? Oh, yeah, sure. So whap him. This is non-lethal. 28.
Okay, you hit the Dark Creeper.
Reflex save, please.
Yeah, you could tell they're kind of having a hard time fighting you. These are not superior foes.
32.
32 damage? Okay, so he is entangled, and then you make him unconscious.
Not too hot, Brennos. They're very fragile.
Alright, these two step into a flank, and they're going to apply poison, which they do as a move action.
No!
Without incurring an AOO, and they're going to attack you.
Yeah. Just an FYI, I'm immune to poisons.
Well, they don't know that, so it's a good
They
thing.
don't know that. There's this weird armored guy that showed up.
Well, they're doing their tactics.
AC 27, you are able to keep their daggers at bay.
No.
Aemon picks up his trident and comes wandering around the corner, kind of looking defeated a bit.
Worst boss ever.
he grits his teeth but doesn't complain. It was magic. is what Aemon says. He's got one more movement or action. Does he move out into the fray or?
Yeah, I think he will. I think that's good.
Okay, Brennos.
Brennos is going to run, I guess, around the outside.
Okay, this is difficult terrain if you're forcing your way through it.
Yeah, I'd rather hop over it if possible.
Yeah, the jump check is 8 feet of height. So DC
no, then we're just going through it. We don't travel the main. We'll
6 feet of height. Yeah, you could find a spot where there's 6 feet, so 6 feet is DC.
We're just
Okay, dwarf don't jump is what you're saying.
Dwarf jump. Dwarf got hops, not hops like that.
Okay. Right.
Dwarf
He goes forcing his way through this foul stuff.
All right, and I'm gonna punch this dark creeper in the back of the head.
Okay, so as you force your way through, a bunch of spores come up from the fungus. Give me a fortitude save versus poison.
Okay, I can be poisoned.
You got this.
I'm really good against poisons.
And I'll just mark the spot where you've kind of like trampled the grass.
I roll a 2. I have a 16, 18 plus 20. Does DC 22 make it?
It does.
+1 from Cog.
+1 from Cog's vest. Okay, so you don't poison yourself or make yourself sick or anything like that by going through it. It's gross. But,
Okay, it's gross.
There's now
I
a
will
path,
then-
Mark. Like, nice, nice clean path.
And then to try to not kill these guys, I'm going to raging punch this dude in the back of the head. Because I have the trait of proficiencies in all the gods' favorite weapons. One of the dwarven gods has unarmed strike as a favorite weapon, so improve unarmed strike.
Cool.
I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him in the back of the noodle.
No, I just washed my clothes.
I might accidentally kill him with a punch in the back of the head. So my bonus to hit goes down by 3, and then up by 2. So AC 44.
Yeah, you punch the little guy.
I don't add my power attack goes down by 3, and my strength, so that's 8 less damage. So 1d3 plus 32. 35 non-lethal damage.
Wow.
I think he's alive.
I think so too, but it's real bad.
Okay, so they have 30 hit points. So let's knock 3 off your 35.
He is actually.
So he's got 30 non-lethal and then 32 lethal, which means that
he's at -2.
he's at -2. Yeah.
Is that the guy with the con loss as well?
Thump.
No, that was the guy you
the
just
guy
hit
with the con
non-lethally.
loss is, yeah. So you
No,
thump
he
this
has
one.
lethal damage. The guy you hit has non-lethal. I'm gonna switch to.
Right. No. He now has lethal. Right.
Yeah, because of your
Because you hit him so hard. He hit his head hard against the stone ground. Really hard. You're going to have to use heal checks to see how he's doing. Shadow Hands, there's no more of them. Cog, your turn.
It's an action to hit the guy behind him.
Okay. The one that's all screwed up with your vine strike.
19, 22. Yeah, this is all non-lethal. I'm also not
Okay.
doing.
You
what's it called?
Speed bag him in the chest and
20 damage. There, he's still alive.
non-lethal.
This is non-lethal.
Okay. All right. This little gnomish thing falls over.
The guy in front of me, I'll take a.
He's
an
unconscious.
action. Yep, take an action to. Do I need a heal check first, or?
Are you trying to stabilize?
Yeah,
Okay. Which one are you trying to stable?
the guy that Brennos hit, because I know I didn't kill my guys.
Okay, just make a heal check. Are you using a heal kit or not?
No.
Which for some reason I think Cog's good at doing.
40.
Yeah, you're able to patch him up. He's stable.
There's a bit of dirt right where the wound is. Wrap it up.
Okay, it's quiet now.
We'll
Can I
pull him out and
Take a look at
climb
this
up.
cave. Obviously, like
Okay, Barnabas gets to go next.
Brennos is not waiting around with the prisoners. It's like
Yeah, Barnabas, Aben, and then we're out of initiative.
Okay, Barnabas casts fly and
Don't touch the spores. Don't touch the
flies
fungus.
over the fungus to like here.
Okay, you can see some like past meals and like people might smoke out here.
Okay, and Aemon will spread his wings and move to here.
All right, there's a chamber that continues down, and you can see some stairs cut into the stone that lead downwards.
Barnabas, before you get down there, these creatures, can they do the magic that we saw outside?
Well, if they're the appropriate spellcaster, sure.
No, they used crossbows on me. They're not casters.
You don't know that. Cross spellcasters can be very tricky, but yeah, probably not them.
Okay, there could be very likely another one out there. Careful.
Brennos will start his rounds of fatigue.
Okay.
He'll drop on a ridge and is like he thinks they're pretty secure. He hit that guy pretty hard. He probably shouldn't stand up for a while.
Yep. By the chains that they were carrying, it does look like they might have been the handlers for the dogs.
Mm.
Brennos, you think you see some, I don't know, wooden scraps or something at the bottom of the stairs?
Yep. We'll go investigate.
Okay. The chamber opens up into a place that has had heavy, a lot of work put into it, into hollowing it out and putting tiles along the floor, etc. There is even a small wagon down here, a bunch of boxes. It looks like some of the detritus and fallen rock has been swept into some piles, likely in a way to make noise. As you wandered into the room, there's a bit of a camp amongst the boxes as well. It looks like food and drink and maybe some bedrolls. You can hear a wind.
Does this look like the underground highway?
No.
No, not the same kind of construction. Okay.
Nope.
Uh,
You can hear a wind coming from behind the two heavy wooden doors. Like weird
there's a
wisps.
whole fucking something down here.
We're coming.
Yes.
And maybe a voice.
I have a rank in linguistics now. I will roll my linguistics check.
Okay.
This will be... Nobody laugh!
2. Roll a 2. It's good, man.
10.
That's awesome.
It might be a language.
That's a good roll.
Your
Yeah,
apple-
bud. Yeah, be proud of it, man.
Yeah, that's
Carry it.
awesome.
Your
What do
apples
you-
will be mine? What?
Bathroom is that way, you fool?
Apples will be yours. They're all about apples.
Are we out of combat or?
Yeah. Brennos has wandered down a little bit.
All right, Brennos is down there, so we feel comfortable.
Okay, you definitely make a little bit of noise. Flyers don't make any noise, but either moving through the boxes or
Bryce moves through the boxes.
over the broken potsherds, gravel, and and bits.
Sure.
The boxes near the front look like they are empty. They're full of straw. There's some bags and things inside of the boxes. The wagon looks like it's been emptied. And there are a few boxes here that look like they have been nailed shut or in the process of being nailed shut, and others that are in the same state.
Okay.
I'll walk over to the door.
Yeah. Cog
Okay,
jumps
you
over.
definitely hear those wisps, and there's a unnatural cold emanating from the door.
I will detect evil through the door.
All right, so you put your hand to the door.
Are you undead in there?
Perhaps an evil outsider.
A shadow, maybe?
Cog's getting a... No, I've already got that.
I have a feeling it might be strong, potentially.
Okay, the first round, there is the presence of evil.
I think that's all he needs to... Does this door open in or out?
It opens in.
Cog's drinking.
It opens axe.
We're...
Cog's drinking a death ward? Actually, no.
Brennos is opening the door.
Wait. I've got many of these. I've got many of these.
Spells running, dude.
This is more important. All right. Well,
How are you opening the door? With the blade? With your shoulder?
We're going to. We've got the blade out. We're going to pull the door open because we might have to close it, lock it, bar it up.
Okay, so the door opens in, as in.
Okay. Oh, we kicked the door in.
Into that room. So, give me a strength check.
Okay. I have my strength domain today, and I will use it on this because it's not useful for anything else.
Just give me a second. I'll set the DC before you roll.
Okay.
Actually, Cog's gonna feed it to you.
I've already got Death Ward up.
Oh, you've got it. Well, when you say so.
A strong wooden door has a break DC of 16. It's right now it's barred, so I'm gonna say it's 21.
Okay. So I will rage and might of the gods and open. So my effective strength score right now is 37.
Wow.
So that's a 18, I think. 37 becomes 20.
36 is 18, yeah.
Yeah, so it's plus 18 and then plus 2 for Good Hope. So, plus 18. I rolled a 1. I used the hero point because I refuse. I refuse. 29.
There you go. There's your hero point.
The heroic fortune that is running out
Got
because
it.
it's on a
Okay.
it's on a timer.
Yeah, the one that Barnabas gave you. Okay.
Right, that is only
You're
lasting
like,
for
you're
a
like,
minute.
that wasn't a kick. I just touched it, and boom! You actually do 2 kicks. Splinters of the door fly everywhere, and there is a dead end chamber, or at least that you think. For those who see invisibility up, you see a Shadar-kai woman dancing amongst a halo of shadowy wraiths that are flowing around her. You now know what the wispy sound is, and you can't see the guy invisible around the corner. When you kick in the door, however, I'm going to re-roll initiative, removing the dark creepers and the shadow hands.
How many? Just out of curiosity, how many rounds did we have? Did once we entered that room?
I spent 1 round looking at the door with a spell. The next round, I opened the door because there was evil on the other side.
And then you spent the rest of the time moving down there.
Yeah.
Not enough. Okay.
All right. Randomly rolling initiative, pasting the results into the initiative sheet.
Shit.
Because